You eat fruit every day, a banana in the morning, maybe some grapes in the afternoon. But what if I told you some fruits might be quietly making your legs weaker, while others can rebuild your strength in just weeks? It sounds strange, doesn't it? Because nobody ever said your aching knees or tingling hands had anything to do with what's in your fruit bowl. But for seniors over 60, that's exactly what new research is revealing. Here's the hidden truth. After 60, your body stops producing much collagen, the protein that keeps your joints smooth, your legs steady, and your muscles firm. Without it, your hands start to tingle, your knees crack when you stand, and those awful nighttime leg cramps become more common. But here's the hopeful part. There are 6 powerful fruits backed by science that can naturally restore your body's collagen-making ability. One of them, according to a peer-reviewed study, increased collagen density by 24% and reduced knee pain by 42% in just a few weeks. If you want to regain your leg strength without pills or painkillers, stay with me, because each of these fruits plays a unique role, and fruit number 1 might just be sitting in your fridge right now. Food 6. Amla. Most people believe that to regain leg strength after 60, you need big changes, strenuous exercises, expensive treatments, or piles of supplements lined up on the kitchen counter. But in reality, healing often begins with something far simpler and gentler. That's where Amla comes in. Also known as Indian gooseberry, this small, humble fruit has been used in traditional wellness for generations, but modern science now confirms its quiet power. What makes Amla so special is its extraordinary vitamin C content. Just 100 grams provides nearly 10 times more than an orange, and for older adults, that matters deeply. Because vitamin C isn't just an immune booster, it's the very spark your body needs to restart collagen production. It supports the enzymes that stabilize and assemble collagen strands, giving your joints flexibility, your muscles support, and your tendons resilience. And unlike acidic fruits that upset the stomach, amla is soothing and light, ideal for mornings, gentle on digestion, and versatile enough to enjoy as tea juice or powder stirred into your oatmeal. Think of it as a soft morning breeze, waking up the body's forgotten systems, whispering to your knees and calves. It's time to rebuild. No pain, no pressure, just a quiet beginning. But once awakened, your collagen needs protection. And that's exactly what the next fruit delivers. Food 5. Black raspberries. If collagen were a bridge between your muscles and your joints, then chronic inflammation is the rust that eats away at every beam silently day by day until your legs feel weaker and your balance begins to slip. That's why protecting the collagen you already have is just as important as building more. And for that, black raspberries are your secret weapon. With their deep purple hue, these berries carry powerful anthocyanins, plant compounds that shield your body's connective tissue from inflammation. One of the hidden reasons seniors experience muscle loss isn't just aging, it's the gradual breakdown of the scaffolding that keeps muscle fibers stable and connected. When that scaffolding weakens, even the strongest muscles begin to shrink, sag, and surrender their power. Black raspberries help block the enzymes like MMPs that erode cartilage and weaken the structural matrix around your muscles. In doing so, they give your knees and hips the chance to regain strength and your muscles the support they need to stay firm. And they're surprisingly kind to the body, low in sugar, gentle on the stomach, and safe for those with blood sugar concerns. Think of black raspberries as a daily shield protecting your legs, preserving your balance, and giving your muscles a fighting chance to stay strong even as the years go by. But to truly strengthen muscle from within, we need more than protection, we need delivery. That's what comes next. Food 4. Blueberries. You may be eating all the right foods, fresh fruit, protein, even supplements, but still wondering why your legs feel heavy, your knees remain stiff, and your muscles seem to tire so easily. The truth is, it's not just what you eat. It's whether your body can get those nutrients to the places that need them most. And that's where blueberries come in. These small, unassuming berries are masters of circulation support. Rich in anthocyanins, they help stimulate the production of nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving blood flow to areas often neglected with age, your calves, thighs, and feet. Why does this matter for muscle loss? Because when circulation slows, muscles starve. They don't receive enough oxygen, amino acids, or collagen-building nutrients, and over time, they begin to atrophy, shrink, and weaken. Blueberries act like traffic control for your nutrients, helping deliver the building blocks of strength deep into your lower limbs, where early signs of muscle decline often appear first. In a clinical study, older women who drank blueberry smoothies daily improved peripheral blood flow by over 20%, and many reported feeling more stable, less numbness, and improved walking endurance. Add blueberries to your breakfast, mix them with Greek yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie with kiwi or amla. They're not just a sweet treat, they're a delivery system for strength. But now that the road is clear, it's time to rebuild. Food 3. Strawberries. There's something comforting about holding a ripe strawberry, its soft red glow, the gentle sweetness on the tongue. But beyond the taste, this fruit holds something even more valuable for seniors, the tools to help rebuild what time has slowly taken away. As we age, one of the quietest losses we face is not just flexibility, but the actual strength of our muscles, the firmness in our thighs, the steadiness in our calves. This is where collagen plays a hidden but critical role. Without it, muscles aren't held tightly in place. They soften, they weaken, they disconnect. Strawberries bring that structure back. Packed with vitamin C and manganese, strawberries help your body not only create new collagen, but also suppress the enzymes that destroy what remains. Together, these compounds rebuild type 1 collagen, the strong, rope-like fibers that hold your muscles to your tendons and your joints to your bones. And that matters. Because when those connections strengthen, your body doesn't just feel better, it holds itself better. Standing becomes easier. Stairs don't feel like a mountain. Even better, strawberries are low in sugar, gentle on digestion, and perfect for pairing with yogurt, blending into smoothies, or enjoying fresh after a walk. They're not just sweet, they're structural support for your muscles. And if you're already noticing signs of deep weakness, the next fruit goes even further, working from the inside out. Food 2. Papaya. Imagine your joints like old hinges, once smooth and silent, now stiff, dry, and creaking with every step. And behind those joints, the muscles that once carried you up hills or across your garden now feel soft, unresponsive, or even sore after just a short walk. This isn't just aging, it's the slow buildup of damaged tissue and the slow disappearance of the enzymes and proteins that used to repair them. Papaya helps change that. This golden orange fruit contains papain, an enzyme so powerful it's used in post-surgery recovery to help break down scar tissue and speed up healing. Papain works by gently dissolving hardened proteins and clearing out what's been clogging your body's repair systems, making room for collagen to return and muscles to rebuild. It's especially important for seniors facing muscle loss because it improves absorption of proline and glycine, two amino acids that are essential for forming the collagen matrix that supports muscle fibers and tendon health. When your body absorbs these building blocks more efficiently, it doesn't just feel less pain. It begins to restore muscle tone, rebuild structure, and reduce the deep fatigue in your legs. Papaya is easy to digest naturally, low in acid, and works beautifully in morning smoothies with guava or pineapple. It's not just a fruit, it's a cleanup crew for your muscles and joints. And if deep inflammation is already limiting your steps, the next fruit brings powerful relief. Food 1. Guava. If there's one fruit I wish every person over 60 could eat daily, it would be guava. Not because it's trendy, not because it's rare, but because it quietly outperforms almost every superfood when it comes to restoring strength, supporting joints, and protecting aging muscles from collapse. Guava is a quiet powerhouse. In just 100 grams, it delivers up to 300 milligrams of vitamin C, more than oranges, kiwis, and even strawberries. And this isn't just an immunity boost. Vitamin C is the cornerstone of collagen production. It activates the very enzymes your body needs to form strong, stable collagen fibers in your muscles, joints, and skin. But what makes guava truly extraordinary is what it does beyond collagen. It contains quercetin, a natural anti-inflammatory flavonoid that helps block COX-2 enzymes, the same culprits that fuel knee-swelling leg stiffness, and even the muscle shrinkage known as sarcopenia. Guava also offers potassium and soluble fiber, both of which improve blood circulation to the lower limbs, reducing nighttime cramps, foot numbness, and that sinking fatigue in your thighs after just a few steps. Clinical studies have shown that seniors who eat guava daily for just a few weeks report stronger balance, fewer leg cramps, and a return of strength they thought was gone for good. It's easy to digest, naturally sweet, without being sugary and perfect as a fresh fruit cold-pressed juice or even blended into a collagen support smoothie. Guava doesn't just feed your body, it reminds it how to rebuild. It's not just a fruit, it's a foundation. Harold was 74 when he first told me I don't trust my legs anymore. He'd stopped gardening, avoided stairs, and dreaded that cold, tingling feeling that crept up his calves every evening. More than once he'd nearly fallen while getting out of bed at night. There was no major illness, just a slow unraveling what we now recognize as early sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, made worse by collagen decline. Rather than start him on a long list of pills, I asked him to try something different. For just 4 weeks, Harold replaced his usual breakfast toast with a guava pineapple smoothie. At lunch, he added strawberries or blueberries, and every evening a small bowl of papaya, simple real food consistently. The change wasn't overnight, but it was steady. By week 2, the leg cramps had eased. By week 3, his balance improved. And one morning, Harold called me thrilled I stood up without pushing on the table. First time in months. It wasn't magic. It was giving his body the building blocks it had quietly been missing for years. Harold didn't just get stronger, he got his confidence back. Imagine waking up one morning without that 3 a.m. leg cramp. You rise from bed without gripping the armrest. You walk to the kitchen steadier than the day before. No heavy medications, no intense workouts, just the quiet rhythm of simple things, a guava, a handful of blueberries, a gentle smoothie with pineapple and papaya. Strength doesn't always return with thunder. Sometimes it comes back quietly through the smallest, most consistent acts of care. If you've been feeling like your muscles are shrinking, like your legs no longer feel like your own, maybe what you need isn't more pressure, but the right kind of nourishment. And if even one of these 8 fruits makes you feel just a little stronger, then your recovery has already begun, because your legs can still carry you with power, and you still deserve to walk with dignity. If this video spoke to you, share it with someone who's struggling with weak legs, or leave a comment below saying, "I'm ready," and we'll send you our 7-day Collagen Recovery Meal Guide as soon as it's live.